The biggest collapse in GDP since independence, soaring inflation and unemployment. The Russian invasion has destroyed 35% of our economy, and the monthly budget deficit is estimated at $5 billion, according to the UN report. The full-scale war has set Ukraine back in development for many years, but it could be a chance to modernize and find new prospects.
Bombed and looted. At least 109 large and medium-sized enterprises in Ukraine have suffered losses due to the Russian invasion. Direct business losses are estimated at $13 billion. Industrial giants have suffered the most: Ilyich Iron and Steel Works of Mariupol, Azovstal, Motor Sich and the Nibulon shipyard. Due to Russian aggression, Ukraine's economy suffered the largest decline in all the years of independence last year, more than 30%, with inflation at over 126% and unemployment at around 26%.
From an economic point of view, our losses are more than $400 billion, recorded by the World Bank, recorded by Ukrainian institutions, and these losses will grow in the form of lost investments and lost GDP. The cost of recovery and modernization will definitely reach $800 billion or more. The main losses are due to the fact that our business activity has significantly decreased by 32% last year, according to our research, and this year Ukrainian business does not expect a significant recovery.
Over the next 10 years, Ukraine will need about $50 billion annually to restore its economy, provided that the hostilities end and security guarantees are in place. The experts say the resources should come from reparations and confiscation of Russian assets abroad, foreign investment and international assistance. The World Bank will be one of the key partners in Ukraine's recovery, said Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal. According to him, there is already an agreement to implement projects in the energy, transport infrastructure and healthcare sectors.
We have received assurances from our partners to support Ukraine in its rapid recovery, as well as other projects to support Ukraine worth about $5 billion. A number of countries have announced additional assistance to our country. In particular, Switzerland will provide 1.8 billion francs over the next 6 years. Denmark is creating a special fund and plans to fill in with 1 billion euros. Spain, Ireland, Japan, Lithuania, Latvia, Iceland, the Netherlands will also provide additional support to Ukraine, and we are grateful for this.
In addition, according to Shmyhal, Japan has become the first country to allocate $23 million to cover military risks in investments in Ukraine. These funds are a contribution to the Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, which is a division of the World Bank Group. Insurance is the main factor that will attract foreign business to Ukraine in the coming years, experts believe. But as long as the fighting continues, there will be no influx of investment, and this time should be used to develop projects to restore the territories.
We have to create appropriate government policies that will facilitate demining, restoration and building infrastructure, as well as creating appropriate conditions, financial and tax preferences that would enable businesses to develop better in these territories. Do we have the resources to do this? I believe we do, especially if we are successful in using Russian assets to rebuild Ukraine.
We also need to work on overcoming corruption, tax and judicial reforms, and other problems that existed before the Russian invasion. The war has become a huge challenge for the Ukrainian economy, but also a chance for a large-scale modernization of the energy sector and industry.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Latest news, trends, and analytics on all about Ukraine. Like, share, and subscribe. Any questions, proposals, and comments, contact us via email.